Welcome to the very late Halloween episode. Or maybe if you look at it in a different way, it's a very early episode of Halloween. Very early Halloween episode is what I meant to say. We're gonna be threading through a little town at night. And it's full of zombies. What could possibly go wrong? Well, first thing that went wrong already is that I blew up a little bit of, let's say, ammo. But we'll get to it. So immediately we're gonna face off problems, and immediately we're gonna hit somebody else's commentary. And look at this. What could this mean? What does that mean?
When designing monsters for Half-Life 2, especially those for Ravenholm, Ted Backman preferred to create creatures that were more gross and disgusting in their appearance rather than threatening. Threatening features are commonly used in many games. However, he didn't find that approach to be terribly effective, and discovered that creatures who were revolting elicited a better response.
Yeah, so clearly that's not in this commentary note, but anyway, the whole point here is to show you, look, you can use the circular blades of the saw, table saw, to saw these in half. Can you really? Well, let's find out. Let's get the fucking table out of the way. And table toss this shit and then cut the dude in half. Yes, you can. But the problem is it often dislodges a head crab off of them and causes this fucker to run about and cause more problems than it's fucking worth throwing that saw at the dude in a way that would cut him in half. 3 at once, perfect. Triple kill. Also, you can actually toss them about with your gravity gun, but it barely deals any damage to them. It's better to hit them with something with that gravity gun, otherwise they'll just fucking chew at you to the end of days. Fuck off. You can't cut those in half too. Though. Right, so get a saw and get ready. We don't really need ammo in this part of the game, because we've got circular saw blades all over the place, so you can save up on your stock. But anyway, also traps like this one.
Which dwell in matter, but in whom no light may be found.
Yes, also a religious dude. Who would have thought, right? What else were we missing up until this point? A creep who idealizes all this into his fucking moment of glory. Just like I did when I said that we're gonna be strolling through a Halloween scenery and feel like a fucking Jedi god with the power of telekinesis, tossing shit about. Yes, the place is also full of these traps. They're not really traps, it's just that the zombies are fucking mindless and they are easy to lure into them. But yes, that also helps to save up on ammo. This dude is just dead, but these aren't just dead. They need to experience a little bit of a kick from the red barrels. Ouch. Damn it, man. Leave me alone. Oh. It wasn't enough to trap all of them. So I guess we're gonna have to blow up another one. I'm very stingy when it comes to all my resources. It's pretty much like you are, I'd say. Remember that time when you had healing potions that you did... Healing potions that you didn't use because you were wondering whether you're gonna be using them later on for a boss battle. Pretty much this entire level. Do you actually shoot someone with a gun that you've got ammo for, or do you just pick something up from the floor or off of the floor and use it instead? Because that's free and you are not gonna waste yours. I guess I will be using some of that, because why not? I told you, it's gonna be good enough. Oh, hello. What is this maniacal laughter that you're having there? Could this possibly mean that you're crazy?
Another life to save?
Perhaps.
I'll keep
No.
my eye on you.
I'm the
More than
devil.
that, I cannot promise.
This is the place for me here. If only the idiots around me, that is, the zombies, weren't trying to kill me too, I would feel right at home. Sit down. I didn't let you get up. Also this. Gas traps. Oh no, that's just the light. The light. It's like electrical lighting for the fucking bonfire to burn the zombies on. And they look like they just got spawned. Oh, it's fine. Hold on. Oh no. It turns out I actually cannot push the entire car to kill them. You'll be able to do that later and not against the zombies. Also, to save up ammo, you can just whack them with the fucking crowbar. You know, unlike all the zombie games where they say, or where the mechanic is that you've got limited resources and all the resources you've got are fucking consumables. Like for instance, Dying Light. Every melee weapon is degrading with every hit, so you need to either not hit them or keep looking for more. Essentially, you need ammo for melee weapons. Unlike here, when it's a fucking crowbar that is not gonna break when you hit a zombie across the head. But what do I know? I'm not a video game designer or developer. But, talking about the developing, which is absolutely not relevant to anything I was talking about, and I'm gonna talk about, there's a thing. Hold on. There's a big thing here around. There's a dude with poisonous things on them. Shit. Fuck. Good thing I didn't shoot it harder. Oh, this blew up too. Fuck. But it's fine. The other one is crawling up to the red barrel too. Pretty much take... It's supposed to be like I said, you're supposed to be able to save up ammo everywhere you go, pretty much. With all the things lying around. But in return, all of them are fucking explosives and they keep chipping at your health and damaging you either way. So either you're wasting your resources or wasting your resources in the form of health. Right. So there is the sign for supplies, crudely drawn with a spray can. Oh. Hello. We're helping. This many headshots into the head crab that's exclusively its own body. And that's the thing that controls the body, like the person underneath. And it wasn't enough to kill him with one or two. We need, you know, a lot of them. Hey dude, you look like you're gonna get up, so let's prevent that. Yeah. He seemed to have gotten up very quickly. He must be an, what's the term? Early bird? Possibly. Because early bird gets the worm. Only here it's late and he got an explosion up in his face. So, you won't trick me. I played this game way too many times to get tricked by that. Here, put something on yourself. Get dressed. Oh, there it is. So there is first poisonous head crab. Venomous head crab. Let's listen about them.
Many ideas that were scrapped for Half-Life 1 found new life in Half-Life 2. One of those concepts was an enemy whose attack never killed the player, but always instantly dropped their health down to 1 point. This changed the gameplay dynamics and makes other creatures in the area a more immediate threat, and therefore makes this health dropper a high priority to the player when other enemies are present. The black head crab was born. Its distinctive sound and tendency to hide causes the players to frantically search the room whenever they hear a rattle.
Frantically, you say? I'm pretty sure that's an over-exaggeration. So this is where we need to go, across the fence. I already know this, you might not have. There's a dude flying in over there, indicating that there's a current running through the fence, so you don't want to touch it, because you don't want to die. And this is the control for it, that you need to save. Oh, so many particle effects. for disabling the thing. But anyway, that's where we need to go, so that's where we're gonna go. Right, so anyway, and there's still two things I want to talk about. One thing is, there's a movie coming out. It already has come out, I'm pretty sure. But that can wait. Oh, quickly, frantically look, search the room. Also, it meows like a cat. It rattles like a rattlesnake, and it also meows. Very distinct. Have you noticed how spiders don't make any noise because they don't have a throat? Ah shit. Because they don't have a throat or vocal cords. They have those breathing apparatuses that are specifically specialized only for breathing, and they're not there to hiss or anything like that. Anyway, but they do so. That's the design. We need something like, even in Lord of the Rings, there is a Shaloba, I think, the big snake spider, who makes noises because we need audio design to enhance the scene. Like, save gas, be ecological, don't burn it. You're adding to the pollution and global warming effect. But I'm sure Combine would have fixed that too. They managed to fix our reproduction, so I'm pretty sure they would be able to fix our fucking planet in a sense of the atmosphere and climate. So I'm sure it's fine. Through hell and back, huh? Clearly. But for quite some time now, over a month, easily, there have been this, am I saying it right? There has been this big push for this phrase, okay boomer. As if the millennials are only now waking up to the fact that there are people before them, and you know, you could stand against that. Like, what am I trying to say? So there was this person in Parliament, I'm pretty sure. Well
done, brother.
Yes, I think so too.
Free use of my traps, but take care not to fall in them yourself.
Yes.
Behind you.
I'm not even gonna look. It's fine.
In Ravenholm, you do well to be vigilant.
It wasn't really that big of a problem, you know. The worst that would have happened, he would have chipped like 15 health away from me, and I'm well healthy, so that would have been fine. Fuck. I didn't fall into a trap, I just fell down. So, we're still gonna discredit his advice and keep on keeping on. So right, there was this person in Parliament, British one I think, or any other, really. There was this young person in the Parliament who heard voices of mockery from around the place, from some, like I mentioned in the thing I made, Spec Ops The Line playthrough, some old white farts being well, who is a politician? An old white dude, and she's young and a woman. That's less. Ah, fucking hell, man! Got me all fucked up. I don't even care for my health. That's what happens when you're full of rage. You're becoming fucking reckless, is what you're becoming.
Game, it is best to have a continuous cycle of designing and playtesting. Constantly iterating upon current designs by considering feedback is important, as it allows for the game to be tailored to the player's needs. Something that was discovered through this process was that players didn't like leading zombies to Grigori's traps as much as they liked bringing the traps to the zombies. This brought about the creation of the saw blades and explosive barrels strewn across the town, allowing players to set up traps of their own for maximum zombie carnage.
Yeah, it's like we've just experienced with real emotions from me. Fucking those motherfuckers constantly walking and jumping around, not letting you line up a shot where the blast even catches one of them, catches and makes them catch fire. And there was like 3 tubes of it, and I couldn't do it. Fuck! You happy now? So that's the new trap. Get all of them together and just release the Kraken. Or not. Fuck your traps, I've got guns. What are you gonna do about that? Nothing really. At the end you're gonna get an ammo refill because you're gonna face somewhat of a boss. Where are you going? Permits, papers please. And you fucking... Fuck. Bitch. Right, like I was saying, there's a young person in the parliament, and they were talking, and some boomer was trying to discredit her. So what she said is just, she said, okay boomer, and all boomers are very mad about that now, because it's very passive aggressive. It's not arguing with them, it's not playing into their, what would you call it, ravings about how they had it hard and now everyone that's young now has it easy compared to them. This geometry of this car, it's like it's made out of fucking ice. Why are you even doing this? To grab some fucking supplies. Or also that's the correct way to progress. Shit, you're gonna fall off. Because it's made of fucking soap. There, I survived. I pressed 3 as if I'm trying to hide my weapons, because I'm playing fucking Apex Legends. And I'm not. Right, make a save here, so in case you just fucking kill yourself trying to jump across, you'll have a place to come back to. Put the lights on, cause you can. Frantically search the place for the signs of headcrabs. Or else they'll chip on your health, and it will result in a value that's not pleasing aesthetically, like 42 or 37. It's not 45, it's not 50, 75. Anything that divides 100, well, no. Oh no, I didn't ask you for your opinion again. I just wanted to pull the lever. Yes, the phrase is very nice, because passive aggressive, it's not overtly negative.
Better.
Yes.
I am Father Grigori. You have already met my congregation.
Hilarity ensues. Father Grigori. Perfect. So, one thing that was, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I didn't mention before, is we're seemingly in Eastern Europe, as evident by all the architecture and also signs that were spelled in Cyrillic. And also we meet Father Grigori. And everyone in City 17, being Eastern European city, speaks American. Even Father, whose name is Grigori, and he's a fucking Orthodox priest. He speaks American. Maybe with a little bit of an accent. Or inflection. But other than that, he just speaks American. Oh. Loading. So the phrase is very nice, but everyone's fucking losing their mind about how seemingly how novel the idea of mocking boomers is. Also, the fast headcrabs. These one turn you into a fast zombie that's even more rotten away than the regular one. And they have even less distinctive features about them. That makes it even harder to find the front of the creature, as if that's important. It's sort of nice. It looks nice, sort of, I think. It looks interesting when the creature design is such over penetration much. Consider. Look. Again, with the traps, right? So we've got 2 tanks of gas here.
So the least of your concern.
Ah shit, where's the door? Well, that's just a door frame. Fuck off. What I try to say here is that you often are faced with this choice where you've got 2 explosive items available to you, and when using one immediately at the enemy right next to the stockpile, you cause the other one to explode. Fuck off, no one asked you. Oh, he brought friends. How did they get here? And why did they stay? Oh my god. Be gone, thought. There we go. So, as usual, we could be very clever about all this and take time trying to... fuck. Carefully aim and measure and save ammo and be conservative about all this. Or just smart. But no, it takes a while and it's not fun gameplay. Not as fun as you might think. See, it was all the way over down there and it damaged me anyway. Because why the fuck not? Right. But what you don't know is that boomers were a problem for way longer than there were millennials, as evident by Old Economy Steven. Old Economy Steven is a meme. It's a meme. It's not a fucking captioned picture. It's an Old Economy Steve that represents the boomers. And here he is. That's the Old Economy Steve. And what he does, what he is a picture that's been turned into a captioned picture presenting the boomer culture in 2012. So if you think the hatred for boomers and recognizing boomers as a problem has only appeared in 2012 because of millennials that were 12 years old at the time and already were bothered by the current state of economy worldwide, you might be fucking wrong. We, the old generation. I don't really keep track of which generation is which and what letter belongs to them, so I'm just gonna disregard that and say our generation, implying a time between one and the other, because I'm not a boomer. I'm way older than that. There was a generation mocking boomers already. Fuck you. Mocking boomers already, and you coming up with your okay boomer is not like a revolution. Oh shit, it's fine.
For thou art my helper, my strength, and my savior.
Dude, that shotgun has a kick. And it has a kick just for kicks. Dude, you were supposed to be dead. You were supposed to be dead too. Fucker making me waste my bullet. And of course we're gonna, well, I'm gonna go over here because there's supplies here. And there are also, fuck my asshole. There are also headcrabs. There we go. There are no longer headcrabs in there. Like that. Right. So if you think there were 12-year-old kids worrying about economy and making boomer memes back then in 2012, you're wrong. You didn't come up with the idea of mocking boomers. You're just fucking millennials and you're worthless. But yes, here are some examples of how boomers were being mocked and how it's still applicable. And if you for some reason are a boomer yourself watching this channel, you are the problem. You fucked everything up. And you're complaining that we've got what? Healthcare, we don't have lead in our paint anymore? That's your problem? Oh no, people can now be open about their sexuality. What a fucking problem. Call the Pope, man. That went well. Don't embarrass yourself. Your friends didn't do it. I mean, didn't manage. Do you think you will? There was 3 times more of them than there was you. and you didn't make it. So just lay down. I'll help you with this bullet. And this is another part of Ravenholm. We just keep going. The ride never stops. I also killed a raven in Ravenholm. If only Holm stood for like killing, that would have been ironic. But no, it doesn't. So let's hear this commentary node and end at this spot. Oh yeah, also fast zombies finally. I don't think there's... oh yeah, there is one presented to us to face off of right after the introduction, so it's fine. Let's hear about this.
The fast zombie wasn't originally a zombie at all, but an alien assassin that was designed for a section of the game that was later cut. Not wanting to abandon its AI, they moved it from location to location, trying to find the proper habitat for its gameplay. Eventually, it found a home in Ravenholm, and the creature's visual design was created to fit the atmosphere and the existing AI. Most of Half-Life 2's enemies were not designed in this fashion, which makes the fast zombie terrifyingly unique.
Alien, yeah, it's fine. Alien assassin, they'll just run up at you, yelling, well, maybe not yelling, but the idea was apparently that he would just run up at you and get you with his bare hands, like assassins tend to do, right? Obviously. Well, I'm not buying it. I mean, obviously, that's the story, but the whole idea was flawed to begin with, so it's better that it ended up being a fucking zombie, I guess. Oh look, they're just coming out of the woodwork. Oh, well, that wasn't good enough. Shit. Fuck. He hit me anyway. And it went so well while I was avoiding him. And now the fire hit me. Bitch. Fuck you. What else have I got? The blade. It's Beyblade oh fuck. It's Beyblades all over again. So right, that will be good enough. I talked about my old economy Steve, where you could, you know, buy a house with no education and no money, and now you can't do without either, but boomers still expect you to like pull yourself up by your shoestrings. Just, well, dude, just stop being poor, right? Just stop being poor. And on that note, if you just so happen to be poor, keep your wallets closed, because you need more, and so do I. And see you next time, where we talk about a movie. Possibly.